Archangel Michael says, someone is shaming you by commenting on your life choices, appearance, or personal journey. This revelation isn't random. You've been guided here for a divine reason. There's something powerful hidden within these hurtful comments that you need to understand. It's not a coincidence you found this message today. It's spiritual timing aligning perfectly with your needs. The universe has brought you here because a transformation is waiting to unfold through this challenging experience. What seems like simple criticism carries a deeper spiritual message meant specifically for your growth. These comments aren't just ordinary words. They hold the power to either diminish your light or become the catalyst for your greatest spiritual awakening. What your guides want to reveal will open your eyes to the divine purpose behind this painful experience. Take a deep breath, because what's coming next will completely shift how you view criticism forever. Your heart already senses there's more to these comments than just someone being unkind. When you discover the spiritual truth behind why this shaming is happening now, everything will suddenly make sense. Past hurts, current challenges, and future victories all connect to this moment of divine revelation. Your spirit is ready, and this message arrives exactly when you need it most. The universe has aligned everything to help you transform this painful experience into profound wisdom. If you're ready to receive this divine protection against negative energy, type Amen now and prepare your heart for healing. Let this sacred knowledge flow through you and anchor your soul in unshakable truth. Your readiness creates a shield of light around you, blocking the impact of hurtful words. Archangel Michael whispers, the pain of these comments has reached your core, but there's a hidden blessing waiting to be discovered. There's something deeply wounding about having someone shame aspects of yourself that feel vulnerable. These words have struck a chord, leaving you questioning your worth, your choices, or your path. The weight of this judgment has been heavy, making you doubt yourself in moments of silence. But the divine has been watching this unfold with a completely different perspective. Your spiritual guides see beyond the surface of these comments to the golden opportunity hidden within them. This isn't just about someone being critical. It's about a spiritual initiation disguised as rejection. The universe hasn't abandoned you to these hurtful words. Instead, it's using them as doorways to your greatest healing. Like this video, to create an immediate shield of divine protection around your energy field. You're stepping into higher awareness about the spiritual purpose of criticism, and this action acknowledges your readiness to grow. Let this moment ground you in the truth that no comment can diminish your divine essence. These words aimed at you aren't your spiritual sentence. They're your invitation to profound liberation. The angels have revealed something profound about these comments that you couldn't see on your own. This shaming is connected to soul contracts and mirror reflections that serve your highest evolution. What triggers pain in you points directly to where healing waits to happen. You felt the sting of these words, but didn't understand their spiritual purpose until now. The divine is illuminating how critics simply reflect unhealed aspects, waiting for your loving attention. What you're about to discover about this situation will transform your understanding of everything you've experienced. When someone points out perceived flaws or mistakes, they unknowingly serve as spiritual catalysts for your growth. The heavens don't measure your worth by others' opinions. Your strength, your journey, your divine essence, these remain untouched by critical words. These comments have come now because you're spiritually ready to extract their deeper meaning. Archangel Michael says, stand firm in your divine truth, for no opinion can alter who you truly are. The weight of others' judgment has only seemed heavy because you momentarily forgot your spiritual sovereignty. This moment marks your liberation from external validation. Type 777 to receive the divine strength that dissolves the power of these comments. This sacred number sequence creates a barrier against negative energy, while opening your heart to the wisdom hidden within this experience. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. This energy exchange strengthens the protective field around you, returning tenfold in spiritual blessings. The universe is opening doors through this painful experience that would remain closed without this catalyst. This is your moment of divine awakening to your own unshakable worth. The angels have watched as these comments stirred deep emotions, bringing buried wounds to the surface where they can finally be healed. They've seen you question yourself, wrestle with hurt feelings, unsure of how to respond. But the divine has spoken, and the time for reclaiming your power has arrived. These comments aren't punishments, but opportunities disguised as pain. They're confirmation that you're ready for deeper healing. You felt the energy of something important happening beneath the surface, haven't you? That's because your intuition recognizes the spiritual initiation taking place. You're stronger than any words directed at you, and this challenge will only reveal strengths you didn't know you possessed. Type 11 to affirm your readiness to transform this painful experience into spiritual gold. You are protected and guided as Archangel Michael stands beside you, revealing how these comments serve your soul's evolution. This criticism isn't random, but perfectly designed to highlight exactly what needs healing within. It's not about the person doing the shaming. It's about what their words activate in your consciousness. The heavens have orchestrated this moment to bring buried insecurities to light, where they can be dissolved by your awareness. These comments touch the exact places where you've judged yourself harshly, creating a mirror that cannot be ignored. The angels have been recording every moment you've struggled with self-doubt, each time you've absorbed others' opinions as truth about your worth. These patterns may have seemed small to you, but in the spiritual realm, they represent the primary barrier between your human experience and your divine birthright of unshakable self-love. Archangel Michael says, "Truth is your shield against any words meant to diminish your light." This moment of understanding is like the dawn breaking after a long, dark night of self-doubt. It's your time to step into the truth of your divine worth, regardless of others' opinions. Type Amen to embrace this protective light fully. Let it wash over you and dissolve the power of hurtful comments. Your liberation from others' judgments is happening right now as you read these words. You are divinely protected as you face these comments. Archangel Michael surrounds you with a shield of impenetrable blue light, ensuring that others' words can no longer penetrate your energy field. The angels understand how deeply criticism can wound, especially when it targets aspects of yourself you already question. But they are here supporting your heart as it learns to distinguish between helpful feedback and harmful judgment. This challenge connects directly to your soul's purpose and the divine plan for your growth. It's not random cruelty, but a carefully placed catalyst for spiritual evolution. As you process these feelings, know that nothing is expected of you, except to witness your reactions with compassion. The heavens celebrate each step you take toward emotional freedom. The comments directed at you will ultimately accelerate your spiritual awakening. Once you understand the divine purpose behind this challenge, interactions with critics take on new meaning. What once felt like personal attacks now reveal themselves as opportunities to practice unconditional self-love. This isn't just about developing thicker skin. It's about remembering your spiritual essence that remains untouched by opinions. The ripple effects of mastering this lesson will transform every relationship in your life as you no longer seek validation from sources outside yourself. These comments have activated ancient wounds that were ready for healing, bringing them to the surface after being buried for lifetimes. The divine sees this as perfect timing, knowing you've developed the spiritual strength to face these shadows. As you release the need for others' approval, doors open to authentic self-expression and soul-aligned living that were previously blocked by fear of judgment. Type 444 to align with the divine plan unfolding through this challenge. Each step you take toward emotional freedom becomes guided and purposeful. Trust in the process as your relationship with criticism transforms completely. Archangel Michael says, "There is no power greater than a soul who stands firmly in their truth regardless of others' opinions." This is why this lesson has come now, because you're ready to embody this level of spiritual sovereignty. Reclaiming your power requires recognizing that others' opinions reflect their reality, not yours. The divine invites you to practice detachment, observing comments without absorbing them as truth about your worth. Many souls find it easier to believe criticism than praise, a pattern the heavens are helping you break. To fully reclaim your power, notice when you give others' words authority over your self-perception. Watch how your body responds to criticism. Hear the tension, the emotional charge, the defensive thoughts. These reactions reveal where healing is still needed. Don't rush this process. Divine empowerment works deeply, rewiring patterns established long ago. This isn't about attacking those who criticize you. It's about establishing energetic boundaries that honor your sacred nature. The transformation that follows is profound but gentle. You'll find yourself naturally unmoved by opinions that once devastated you. This challenge of facing criticism heals the fundamental wound of separation from your divine nature. How many times have you abandoned your own knowing to accommodate others' judgments? How often have you dimmed your light to avoid triggering others' discomfort? The heavens have witnessed every moment. This experience creates unity between your human self that feels hurt and your higher self that remains eternally whole. It bridges the gap between fear-based living and soul-aligned truth. Type 888 to claim the healing and wholeness coming into your life through this spiritual lesson. The number sequence activates the frequency of abundance and inner harmony. The divine is weaving this painful experience into your greatest blessing, connecting you to unshakable self, worth that no external opinion can disturb. These comments mark a turning point in your spiritual journey. What seems like ordinary criticism serves as the catalyst for extraordinary awakening. As you develop immunity to others' judgments, old identities based on external validation fall away. The person who once sought approval makes room for the soul who stands confidently in their divine truth. This is your spiritual graduation from caring what others think, marking the completion of a lesson your soul has worked on for lifetimes. Type 999 to embrace the transformation happening through this challenge. This number sequence activates completion and spiritual mastery. The divine is lifting you to new heights of emotional freedom, and this lesson about criticism is just the beginning of your sovereignty. You are stepping into your authentic power like never before. This message has reached you for a reason, precisely when you needed this divine perspective. The comments aimed at you now reveal themselves as disguised blessings, shifting your energy in profound ways. Trust this unfolding process. Archangel Michael says, "You are stronger than any words directed at you, and this challenge proves it." The divine is with you, guiding you toward unshakable self-worth. You are never alone. As you move forward carrying this heavenly wisdom, relationships transform to reflect your new boundaries. Your light shines brighter, not because criticism stops, but because it no longer has power over your peace. Open your heart to the freedom waiting beyond others' opinions. Your spiritual sovereignty awaits your claim.